What's up? It is Monster Train. More dimensional challenges. I figured out I am one away from unlocking the new train room. So let's go ahead and get it knocked out. I'm also over 1/9 of the way to unlocking the Gilded Vault. 21 out of 180 victories. Let's go. We're slowly chugging away there. So we are going to play the Train Steward one, because I think it will be fun. The only thing that I don't like about it, I mean, obviously it would be nice to have a champion, but the main thing I don't like about it is that it involves Underlegion, and I don't know what it is. I think I just don't get Underlegion. There's something about them that just doesn't click for me. They're probably my least favorite clan at the moment, even though I really like their designs. And I think that is not consistent with opinions that I am regularly seeing. A lot of people, Underlegion, I think, is their favorite. They think it's the strongest clan. I just don't agree. But it's probably me, I guess. So anyway, Train Stewards will get upgrades. We're just gonna go ahead and click start. Train Stewards will get upgrades. When you upgrade them, they will, I guess we'll see them again later. Man, this game really wants me to play Underlegion, huh? So Loamcoat is really good. Morel Mistress doesn't seem like she's likely to be significant. I mean, we do start with a consume, so at least I suppose in the early game it's worth, putting her on the floor. I feel like this card mostly works in a pretty specific scenario, and probably ideally one that involves Madame Lion's Mane, but she also has an edge line. I mean, I know there are a lot of consume cards in Underlegion. I think there are not as many in Banished. I don't actually know. This obviously is one, so that's good, I guess. But I've had one run that was focused around this card, this unit, and it was really good if you can get it set up, but I feel like it has pretty specific demands. And so the odds that we lean into that, I think, are low. Plus, I sort of want this to be a Train Steward focused run, because I just think that would be kind of entertaining. So that's sort of what I'm hoping for. I kind of don't want to lean into fun guys, but if that's what the game wants me to do, then it probably is what we'll do. All cards have additional 1 upgrade slot. That's pretty good. There's no penalty for it. So I feel like there's a very real opportunity here to just not even worry that much about the Train Stewards, maybe upgrade them a little bit, and then just do a regular Banished or Underlegion run. I think that would probably work fine, but like I said, it seems fun to play with the Train Stewards, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't get an artifact. Oh, I don't get a champion. That's weird that it's like in a different place. That tripped me up. So I think arm shops are going to be pretty valuable here. Maybe not this one, because it takes away a banner from me. But, arm shops, Banished, have pretty good equip cards. Loamcoat is a very good equip card. I don't know if it's necessarily good for Train Stewards, but it would be good on fun guys, which I suppose is not really any reason not to, pop a couple of fun guys with Loamcoat on there. So we'll see what we can do. So we'll start with artifact. Room card on deployment. I think that's probably going to be the choice, even though I don't have a room card. Like I said, I didn't say it, but I think room cards are going to be pretty valuable here, particularly that Train Steward specific room. If we're doing a Train Steward strategy, then the Train Steward room pretty much makes sense, doesn't it? So that'll be the plan. I'd kind of like to lean into Banished, but I don't think the game wants me to, based on what I'm seeing here. So I guess we'll see what happens. Mark of Invasion, I think we can take just fine. These dimensional challenges have been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed doing them. I'll probably do all of them. I hope that they continue to... I don't know what their plans are for continuing to add content to the game. I imagine there will be some form of DLC at some point. I guess these aren't really any different from regular train stewards at this point. So we'll just play them. We have no pings, which is unfortunate. So these curse guys are just gonna be cursing. Should we advance train steward ahead of fun guy here? Certainly can. I think we shall clear this floor. May clear that floor. We'll see. Loam coat on fun guy. I think we are pretty confidently winning with that addition. So it's a bit unfortunate. I don't think there was any way we get this. Would kind of like to play this next turn, so I guess I just won't play it at the moment. Yeah, I suppose. Have we killed this guy? We don't even come close. Pretty unfortunate. Basically the same. Helps train steward live a little longer, so I think the Valor is better. Take some more damage. I forget always that we start at full health, so I guess it's not that big a deal, but still not a great start. Again, once again, the wrong time to draw Selfless Sacrifice. I think it's... Is it still correct to have Train Steward in front, or should we do Loam Coat? I think it will be Loam Coat, fun guy, whatever your name is. Do that. Give some more Valor. I think that's fine. Should be okay. Yep. Yep. Morel Mistress, MVP. 13 damage. Rising Rage, Shield of Wing, and Divinity. Shield of Wing is definitely strong. I think I'm going to take Rising Rage. Both of these clans like to be big super stacked floors. Oh, it's Pushback Archean? How do I feel about that? I don't know if I feel any particular way about it. This is just a really good card for a lot of reasons, so I'm going to take it. Infectory, Green Recruit, Proliferate. I mean, Proliferate is definitely a staple under Legion card. I'm not sure what buffs and or negatives we intend to be proliferating here. I guess Damage Shield is one thing. Infectory is a pretty good rune card. I'm not mad about it, but it's not presently key to my strategy, although I don't really have a strategy of any kind at the moment. Just looking at this green recruit's face. I always thought that was like a log, but I guess it's a mushroom growing out of a real person's face. I think proliferate is going to be the choice. It does also say consume, which I suppose is potentially, but hopefully not significant. I think it's banner and... Is there a world that we go here? I think probably not. Do I want to visit 2 magic shops? Or Archean? I feel like Underlegions don't even care that much about Steel Shop upgrades. Not as much as the other clans, at least. I mean, she is quite good with dualism, if we're going that route. Which I suppose we could. Trained stewards do get stronger with Steel Shop upgrades. That is one of the parts of the challenge. But do I really want to look at 2 Underlegion banners? I guess it's fine. The game has chosen Underlegion for me, and thus I will obey. We see dualism, which is pretty nice on her. I'm not gonna lie about it. Valor 8. See, these are pretty good upgrades for trained stewards. I would say any trained stewards. Need to, I suppose, think about if I like shield stewards or spear stewards better. Obviously, one of them is a banner unit and the other one doesn't take space. Quick, I think it's unnecessary. We can just give baby upgrades to trained stewards. But we could do these 2 and then dualism for Morale Mistress. Or we see another Spore Launcher, or sorry, another Morale Mistress and Spore Launcher. Spore Launcher, I think, also takes dualism. Once again, feeds pretty heavily into an Underlegion strategy around rallying fun guys. A fun guy with Loam Coat is pretty strong early game shenanigans. Gives us something to propagate. I suppose that's probably the play here. We can advance him ahead to protect the fun guys. I don't know that you actually need to, but maybe. I think Spore Launcher is easy choice. Do we dualism the Spore Launcher instead for Decay 4 on Rally? Probably better, right? That just synergizes. That still synergizes with all forms of propagate. It doesn't require consumes. I think that's better overall than Morale Mistress. We'll lean into you instead. You're also tankier, which makes me less afraid of Archean. And then what do we do with our stewards, huh? I think we can spread the upgrades around. Is it just... For now, I think we can pretty safely just do shield stewards. We may upgrade the spear stewards later, but just spread the upgrades around and they become pretty tough right from the beginning here. I don't think it really matters that much what you give them. I mean, if giving them like a multi-strike or something might be good, but also it might just not be good. You know what I'm saying? So... Oh, I forgot we aren't even fighting Archean yet. I would say this is probably a pretty real step up in strength for us. I guess we want Morale Mistress down here, huh? And these two will just sit on their respective floors and do stuff. We can... Fun guy... You survive with Loam Coat, and we are in pretty good shape to start with. I think you should clean up pretty nicely. One guy might not survive. I mean, oh, nope, they are surviving. Okay. Is there anything we can do about this? You die to decay, which I think means no is the answer. If I had a lot of energy to spare, I could give you Loam Coat. You would gain Valor. Is that necessary? Doesn't super feel necessary. I think this is fine. We do clear the floor. Okay, we can go ahead and do we want to do? Guess it doesn't really matter. Probably doesn't matter at all. We're being honest. You already have more Valor, so let's let you be tanky. I think we're probably fine here. Yeah, we just get the kill straight up. Alright. Despite my current misgivings about Underlegion, I hopefully can manage to eke out a win at Covenant 1. You may say, oh, these two are consume cards and they're pretty good, so you should take them, but I think Cleave is the answer here. Cleave is just really good. A rare card here is crazy. I suppose it's worth considering. Advance, apply Valor 5 to a friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. I think I'm going to say no to that one because Underlegion units aren't really direct attackers, so I think it is still Cleave. We see, I think that's an easy glow up going into a magic shop, which we will do. Intrinsic. Intrinsic glow up is pretty good. Double stack. We can't double stack this? Oh, interesting. I might double stack that. What would we want to X5 presently? Wait, spells can get 3 upgrades too? All cards. Crazy. Okay, I think Intrinsic goes to Propagate. If we ever get any banished units that like to advance, then that's good. We can also just use this. It doesn't seem like we're going in the direction that we want to put Holdover. For some reason I couldn't think of the name of the card effect. On Rising Rage, I think leaning in towards Glow Up is probably the better choice. Right? This I think we're looking for minus cost, Bell Chain. I don't know, maybe remove consume. Angling for remove consume holdover on this, while certainly good, I think is maybe not necessarily what we need. This should be free decay every turn. Oh yeah, we're gonna do plus 10. -1 into, I think into Proliferate is the choice to prepare for future upgrades. Underlegion banner says Squad Leader. I guess. I mean, it's a good card. I can't fit it currently, but maybe in the future. Triple stack. No. +5, no. -4. I think we're gonna say no to this. I have not yet had many situations, or maybe any situations, where I've really felt compelled to take that -4. I mean, obviously, well, I guess an X-type card is what wants -4, right? There are some, high-cost spells, but most cap out at 3. And it feels weird to take a curse for a minus. I mean, I guess -3 is still pretty good, but yeah, I guess giving it on a 3 cost really strong card is fine. I just haven't really had the opportunity yet. I think that Morel Mistress is not a super key part of this run, so it's okay if she gets killed via pushback. I suppose I should give some consideration to if we want to try to fit the old squad leader, but at present that is not in my book of plans, I would say. Can you survive an attack? I don't think you can. I just let you take that hit. I think yes. Why? Don't ask. You wouldn't get it. Okay, so we have spawn 1. Do you survive with Loam Coat? Well, we can propagate you and everything dies. Terrific work. A bit unfortunate, although we don't really have a second target for Loam Coat anyway. Train stewards will they'll be fine. They're doing good. Oh yeah, I didn't get holdover yet. That is okay. So we will do this. Then we will proliferate. Then we play some Valor. That is fine. We will play this. We will play Valor, and we will play Valor. My train steward should clean this up. Well, train steward will definitely clean it up as long as one of them remains alive. Should we? Okay. Thinking time? Question mark. I think no. I think we just send you forward. You will die next floor. You die this floor. Maybe we Rising Rage the train stewards. Or maybe we just don't. Maybe we just don't. I think my mouse just died. It did. It'd be nice if it gave me some kind of warning before the battery died. It's rechargeable. Doesn't have a battery. So I can do it wireless, or I can just keep it plugged in all the time. I probably should just keep it plugged in all the time. Because what is it really doing for me? It's not doing 84 damage at the end of the turn. That's for sure. Alright. So I imagine you're looking at this. Hold on, let me do math. I don't need to do math. I already have the X. We'll just goof around. Shift. And thinking to yourself, is this guy stupid? Why does he not like Under Legion? And really, I can't tell you. I don't know. Just feels like once you get to like ring 7 or ring 8, they just let every heavy walk, and then there's nothing that you can do about it. Mitosis Cap is an odd choice here. I think, well, I don't know about any of these, I'll be honest with you, because I don't really have a direct attacker presently for Cursed Twin Blade to be helpful for. This is the problem with Under Legion, right? Is none of their units fucking attack, except for the mushroom, and it wants loam coat. Loam coat is a key part of my strategy. I'll probably make it deployable as soon as possible. My Tosis cap is kind of funny, but I don't know if there's any reason for me to do it. I suppose I could do double Spore Launcher and take space and do that instead of Morale Mistress. I think I probably am taking space regardless, so I can give Trample to the stack. Is that true? I don't need more energy for deployment. I would kind of like more energies to play during my turns. What am I seeing next? Urian Well, Merchant of Steel. Gotta be the choice. I don't know yet what we're duplicating, but that'll be where we go. Merchant of Trinkets. Probably look for this Merchant of Arms right here. Am I getting a room? Blood-Soaked Arena I don't think is the choice. As I said, I don't have direct attackers. I could hope for a Smidge Stone at this Merchant and then start duplicating Spore Launcher. Pretty perspective, but I think it's better than these other two choices, so I guess. Or I could just take another Spore Launcher. No, I don't. Why would I do that? I don't think that I would do that. I think that's silly behavior. I suppose I could take Battle Dancer. He wants multi-strike. He would take another dualism as well as the others. He does big damage. I think that's a good choice. I have lots of cards that say move around. They shift. So what am I taking? I could also Mitosis Cap. What's his name? Build you out. Do 2 floors. One with these guys dancing around. The other with spores down at the bottom. Somewhat interesting. I suppose I can make that decision based on the what do you call it? Steel shop? The question is, do I take space? And I think it's not 100% clear that space is the best choice for me right now. And so I think I should take energy. Because I do want energy. I could take space on the next one. I suppose Mitosis Cap is potentially unnecessary when I'm faced with a duplication right here, although I can use that to duplicate other things. Let's go ahead and look at the Steel Shop before we make all our decisions. We see Multi-Strike, which is a pretty straightforward upgrade for Battle Dancer. Yes, yes. I suppose I could give upgrades to Train Stewards and play this as it was intended, but this has given me units that say ignore Train Stewards, so maybe I just don't. You give Valor 8 another Valor to this front Train Steward and let it play with Battle Dancer for now. I can reroll for, so this is 75, I have 105. I don't know what the range is at this Covenant level of the good upgrades. 130, so I definitely don't ever buy 2. But I probably can get away with 1. Valor 8 on you. Go to 45 is pretty good. That's fine. Remember when I said I don't know the range? Ah. Oh well. That was obviously a bad play. I can only blame myself. And yet it is disappointing all the same. What do we do then? Large stone? I could just make you large. And then hope for a smidge stone later on and actually duplicate you. Is that stupid? I think this is stupid. 105 is hilarious though. Certainly I'm not taking that. I'll play Squad Leader Spore Launcher instead of Morale Mistress. But if I take space and I don't hit Smidge Stone, then that's a dumb thing to do. So I'll just give you... I'll give you Regen 10. We're leaning into Propagate, so Regen 20 is pretty good. You now take Loam Coat nicely, although Battle Dancer doesn't really hate Loam Coat either. I feel like he doesn't necessarily love Loam Coat. He would rather have Windblade, but seems good. My own foolishness. My own foolishness got the better of me. Dancer with... Is it duplicate Dancer? I think the answer to that is no. I think it's a duplicate Proliferate. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. We would be a lot better now if I had just not bought the Valor 8 for the Train Steward. I'm telling you, this game wants me to play Under Legion. Mark of Invasion. I think we might take some damage for this, but fine. We're gonna go you and Squad Leader. Is that better than Morale Mistress at this point? I don't know that it is. Big Train Steward goes on top. Battle Dancer goes on top. This is where we want our mushrooms to be, so I suppose we might as well. We could always, if we really need to, try to play some more Decay on this floor. Alright, we see no Loam Coat, but no way to generate Fun Guys, which is absolutely terrific. Which means we are going to do what? Give Loam Coat to you, and then let you take a bunch of Corruption? Seems dubious. Although I guess if anyone is getting the Corruption, the guy that can stack Infinity Valor is the one that you want. Alright, I suppose I convinced myself. Give you this. We will play Rising Rage. We will Propagate. We'll do Valor. Taking 3, I think it's fine. These we will take care of with no problems. we see a way to summon a fun guy, we in fact can protect said fun guy. We can propagate. Range Steward does not fit. Okay, doing fine here. Mitosis Cap. Are you strong enough for Mitosis Cap? I think we're gonna chill on Mitosis Cap, to be honest. I think that's not what plants crave at the moment. We'll just send bottom floor to the moon. This is fine. We're gonna chill on that for now. It may not end up being that useful. Summon fun guys and destroy the floor is the plan. Valor here will do us good. Yeah, the regen is pretty nice. Can't be too upset about it. Intrinsic doesn't really do us much here, so we will use it here. You gaining 25 is nice. Fun guy get big. Damage shield. You die, no problems. No problems, no problems. That's what I always say. We are dead before playing anything. We have the opportunity to play Mitosis Cap again. I think the answer is still no. Merchant of Steel here. Then maybe. This is competing with a Merchant of Magic. There's another Merchant of Magic here. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I think the answer, though, is no Mitosis Cap at present. I mean, it's, you know, I can put it on. Oh, I can't put it on this because you're cardless. Yeah. Alright. See you later. Lead Songbird? Do you work in some way? Melee weakness is kind of nice. Yeah, melee weakness is kind of nice. Flying bosses. It can be propagated. I think that's pretty good. Only pretty good, to be honest. Okay, Racking Pain. That was fun in a run I had with Stygian and Underlegion. I'm getting a lot of rare cards this time around. Consume, spawn one for each card in your consume pile. Probably good, right? Or this one, spawn two with slay 10. I think if that's no, I'll take this one. Fine. My deck is a bit expensive. Trinket shops? I mean, there is an armory here. Loam Coat deployable is a bit odd. It's a somewhat tricky decision. That's a pretty good arms shop, but it's also a pretty good Merchant of Magic. That's also a good arms shop. Okay, so I think we want Steel Shop here. Finish out whatever our units are gonna look like. Then Magic Shop, then Arms Shop for Seraph. I think that's fine. Oh, right. We can go to Arms Shop here. Or do we go to Trinket Shop instead? What do we duplicate? More Propagate, I guess. seems okay. Could remove Rain Stewards. I think it's this one. Both the Banished and the Underlegion are pretty good. But none of these are good. Unfortunate. I mean, it's hard to say no to Grow Room. Definitely. Oh, I'll just get it for free. Yeah, hard to be mad at that. Duplication. On Proliferate, I guess. I really would love it to have a spell chain, but that seems to not be in the cards. Yeah. Okie doke. Is there anything else we reasonably duplicate? Loam Coat is okay, but probably not the best choice. Guess I could do another Glow Up instead of another Propagate. Doesn't go away. I get it right at the beginning. Sure. Alright. Animate 1, I think I have little fear about. Play our bottom set. Play our top set. And the stragglers go to the middle. That'll work. There you go. Mitosis cap still not what we wished for. Yeah, no. I think the sap is of no consequence to us. Fun guy might die, but maybe I give it enough sauce to stay alive. Alright. Good stuff. You are... Oh yeah, you're taking it. Okay. Someday I will draw a card that allows me to keep Fun Guy alive. I have in fact drawn 2 of them. Loam Coat, good. At that point I may not need Selfless Sacrifice, to be honest. At which point we can leave. I don't apply any Decay this turn. Oh, I do. I don't? I do? I should. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna play this, make sure I get the guy. These all die, so does Train Steward. That's okay. Y'all are not doing much. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. I don't know why that worked the way that it did, but who am I to complain? We can play this. We can play this. The floor dies to great effect. You stay alive, but it's not of much consequence. They die, you die. Everybody dies. We grow the Fun Guy. We maybe bring you forward. Because you're less useful at the beginning. or in Relentless than Fun Guy is, so let him keep his attack power for as long as possible. Leave. He gets he gets attack power from his own death, which is very funny. We'll just get Relentless popping. Alright. Game says boss fight over. This one is always super long because of the Titan skin, so we will watch it for a few days. Money. Death Metal Hymnist. Sanctuary. Sanctuary's not bad because I can propagate damage shield. In fact, it's probably quite good. Prisoned Zephyr is probably unnecessary. Another grow room. Another fertile ground and another inhale. Tempted to skip these. I suppose I could give Battle Dancers grow room, but gaining 1 valor per turn is like not that much. Certainly not 0, but I guess we go all in on Fun Guy. To my somewhat chagrin. Okay, we're going to Steel Shop here. See if we can round out our units a little bit. We see Quick and Large Stone, which are both upgrades I didn't want. Not going, even though we have 690 damage. Well, I suppose there's not really much reason not to upgrade it. That same Field Steward. It's fine. I do have 690. I can give. Nah. Well, this is the last Steel Shop, right? What do you see? You want Dualism and maybe another multi-strike. I guess Quick is fine. And then just Dualism. Duplicate you. Then you sit on the floor and don't gain Valor. Seems like a good strategy. I see Dualism multi-strike, and I would rather have that on Battle Dancer. Alright, fine. Endless Smidgestone. Smidgestone is what we like. Valor 8, Regen 10. Endless is pretty who cares. Pretty who cares. Not visiting another Steel Shop, right? So I suppose we might as well. Valor 8 for you. Congratulations. Endless. I don't know. Squad leader. Gen 10. This on you. This on most of these. Here you go. Alright. Wings! Did I just bring Battle Dancer to my floor? I think the answer is why not? Why wouldn't we do that? I suppose I could do the same with Morel Mistress. Or I could do it with you. Duplicate you 1,000,000 times. Is that enough? Does that kill heavy units? I mean, already I can play 4 of you. So I think I don't need you to be able to fly. So... Battle Dancer. If I duplicate it, they can scale themselves. Fine. Move cards. Sorry, train stewards. Today is not your day. We have Kale, he does lifesteal. If we kill everything on the bottom floor, then we have no problems. I think we probably do core launcher. We can put you. Maybe Morel Mistress is better than this guy. But I don't know that I care. That helps keep this guy alive. This mission critical. In fact, I'm gonna put you back here. Play Battle Dancer somewhere else. To have a little will they won't they thing going on, so we'll let them chill on their mid-floor spot. Let's see. We make Fun Guy. I would sure like to play that Sanctuary, but I think it's not gonna happen. One guy gets Loam Coat. We'll zoom you down. Matter. Play this here. Oh, I did that. I wasn't sure how much damage he was gonna not take. So we will zoom you. Oh wait, no. This first, then this. Zoom. Then propagate. Propagate. Valor. And this combat should be more or less complete, to be honest. I think we duplicate Core Launcher first. Uh-oh. I have made a miscalculation. Is there anything I can do about it? Feels like the answer is no.
Okay.
You should die. So I think you get upgraded, but you just gain attack power. I think you die. Alright. Alright, Battle Dancer. I overestimated your durability on the bottom floor. That's on me. Alright. Now we play... Let's only spawn one. So we play Selfless Sacrifice. We play Propagate. Play Spawn, and we play Valor. Fine. Kale can have this. You get Mitosis Cap. We can cleave the whole floor. While that card is really good. I suppose I should have played this first, but it's okay. Play the hand. Alright. Loam coat. Here. Fine. To do. This now says spawn 4. Which means everyone dies. Great work. Alright, there it is. That's good. This is good. I didn't expect to be creating so much damage shield. Don't even take damage. Alright. We did it. Or, oh, he had melee weakness 4. That's pretty funny. I think I don't need these. I guess I could take the unearthed treasure. Probably fine. What do I want? Draw, maybe? Did we successfully mitosis cat? Why does it appear we didn't mitosis? Maybe it hasn't triggered yet? That seems odd. Did I fuck up? Write a note in the comments if I fucked up and don't realize it for some reason. I don't think we really need space anymore. I have how much? I have 10 at deployment, so I can easily play however many of those 4 launchers. I think we take draw. Why did I not get another 4 launcher? Did I? What the heck happened? Am I missing something? I'm gonna have to watch this back and figure out what happened. Didn't I have another one of these? I don't have an extra train steward. Celebrate permanent copy of this unit? Where's he at? Really weird. We go to magic shop, I guess. No longer really looking for equipment cards, to be honest. Holdover on you is what we want. Move consume. Why not? Oops. I won't roll. Suppose I could intrinsic one of these just to ensure that I get at least one guy. Probably worth doing. Maybe the damage shield, but it's just better to do the damage shield. Make it free. And just assume that I'm going to get a fun guy. Is that silly? I don't think so. I think it's... I think this is better. Nope. Where are you at? Right here. Okay. Not really necessary. What the heck? Why did I not get another spore launcher? I'm upset. You are not very good. Yeah. And neither is Inspire. I don't know, maybe I should have kept that Train Steward. Probably better than nothing. Better than no units. Okie doke. Well, I guess we'll find out if mitosis cap works. This I think I have no concerns about. Squad leader, battle dancer, we lagged a little bit. Field steward down here. Oh yeah, I didn't want you at the front. That's okay. You'll find your way to the back. So we can fun guy. Fly down you. We can bring forward the fun guy, bring forward the train steward. We will send you down. We create fun guy. Doesn't count as a shift. Sadly, we can push you forward. Give selfless sacrifice. You forward. We'll propagate. We will apply valor. Maybe I should have applied valor before propagating. Y'all are dying. You're not dying. But you are definitely dying. Okay, Loam Coat goes on Fun Guy. Doompile says Selfless Sacrifice. But I think it goes on this instead. $250. Okay. See if we can actually kill this heavy. You don't quite die. Alright. We will shift. We will propagate. We can Rising Rage you away. We will play Mitosis Cap. Oh, you know what I think I did? Did I play Loam Coat on you over the top of my Tosis Cap? I think that's what I did. Now it all makes sense. Okay, this will kill you, albeit slowly. Bit unfortunate. Okay. Oh, it doesn't kill you. Do I have to play Propagate up here? How annoying. We're dead. We'll play Cleave, because it's good. Yeah, that'll pretty much solve this situation.
Okay.
You might not die still. You might. Propagate you. Still don't die? What the hell? Alright, well, let's not do it then. Because it doesn't actually save me anything. Alright. I'm tempted to complain about Underlegion and how they fail to defeat heavies in this ring, but there is a certain amount of my fault going on here because I did not this and that's fine. Play this. Oh, I didn't even play Morale Mistress. That was a mistake. This double heavy does not die, which again is what I was talking about, but it's okay because we should just kill the boss before it gets a chance to do anything. $108. Not good enough. We will just damage shield. Bring forward. Propagate. Valor. Early you die. Yep. Okay, now we should get mitosis cap. Work. Don't need to do anything. Take it end turn. Money, money. Death metal hymnist. How do I play you? This is always the problem. To be honest, with all of these birds, but especially Death Metal Hymnist, like, they're good, but I always have this strategy. There we go. But I always end up in this situation where I'm trying to play a big fat floor on Banished. It seems like that's usually what they want. And the birds are hard to play. This one especially, but all of them. I don't know. I guess I should experiment in a different way, but this just seems like the strongest way to play Banished most of the time. Valor and Damage Shield 2 Benediction. This is really expensive. I think I'm skipping these. Maybe damage shield 2 is the right choice, but I don't care. Okay. I don't think I want anything from a steel shop. Yeah, that's correct. So we'll go this way. Probably make 2. I guess we could make another spore launcher. Is that better than battle dancers? It probably is, right? All of these are bad. All of mirrors? All of mirror. Makes 4. Then I can't play squad leader. Is that important? We want you to be in deploy. You want you to be deployable. So we get the other one. I guess I could do that instead of removing it. That actually might be better. Look at the relics first. Because there's not really much reason not to do that. Mines. Suppose I could take sketches of salvation and maybe get fun guy, but I don't think I want fun guy. I think I'm gonna duplicate battle dancer, and they can dance around on the same floor. Twin mines, is that worth taking just because? I suppose so. This. I don't know. I don't know that this is good. I guess I could play it on a battle dancer. Doesn't seem super high impact. Loam coat. The problem is I want to play loam coat on turn 1 after deployment. And play it on fun guy. I don't want to play it on anything else. Steward's quarters is funny, but it fucks me up, so we will not do it. Not really any reason not to do this, I guess. Remove Moral Mistress. Remove. I mean, I probably should remove the Train Steward. I think I'll just remove an Inspire instead. It's not very good. Duplicate Battle Dancer. Kind of funny. I think the rest of this is fine. I don't think this is good. I guess I could just give one. No, I don't want to do that. I think that's not good. I don't think this is good. I don't think this is good. I think we're just going to go on. I'm feeling relatively confident. Okay, so our plan here is we play Hall of Mirrors play one of these, play another one of these, and now there's a million of them. We can send 2 battle dancers down here, or I suppose keep them somewhere else. Then we replace this with Grow Room. Oh. Okay. Guess that's fine. These 2 can just fly around or something. I don't really know what the plan with these 2 is. Alright. Here you go. You can go here. Okay. We can play Cleave. And play all the spells we want. Oh, it doubled. Pretty nice. Play this on you because it's funny. Oh yeah, these 2 just fly away. See you later. Alright. It's weird, but you know. This is what we wish. Hello? Wow. Heartless. Okay. So we will do you. You're silenced. You're unsilenced. We can do this. Bring you forward. You live for now. Oh, should have played this. Okay, we will do this slightly differently. Because I don't want to. Just go ahead and play this now. Then we sacrifice. Then we play this. We can actually propagate you now. Because we do this. That's fine. Kind of stupid to do this. Sacrifice the the battle dancer.
Okay.
Oh, you survive? Because you have a lot of damage shield. Alright, well, I guess that's fine then. To bring you Oh no, that's... Oh, doing the wrong thing. Okay, so we just advance you. That's fine. You have lots of damage shield. Damage shield good. You come forward, gain some armor. Then we play the cards that give decay. And we don't worry about the damage scaling. And you will die eventually. And we just take these hits because we aren't fighting the Titans. Ah, loam coat. That's what plants, or I guess fungi, crave. Okay, now we self-sacrifice. We glow up. We propagate. We are in good shape. You are dying again. I guess these battle dancers are destined to die. We'll just have the other one run away from Seraph wherever he goes. We will play Rising Rage on the man giving us silence. We spawn 7. Which is very funny. Watch that decay pop off. Give ourselves more damage shield. Do the thing. Take a hit. We're unconcerned. You're taking a fuck ton of damage now. Yeah, we love to see it. Okay. Cleave is good. Propagate is good. Is now a runaway. I think odds are that we win next turn. Unless we can't do anything about the guy, which indeed is the case. Damage shield, no. Alright, well, is what it is, I guess. So we'll play more damage shield. We'll propagate to you. We'll propagate to everyone. We'll play this. Y'all will walk. I miss my turn 1 kill, but it is what it is. Or my pre-relentless kill, I mean. You can just come over here and join the party. Not really any reason not to. Sure, we'll... Doesn't matter. Death. In fact, if we do nothing, it's still death because you are taking 1,000 damage per turn. Things I like to hear and see. Oh yeah, I forgot this zooms me forever. 500 decay. Oh, more than 500 decay. Nice. They have mini saps, but it is unconcerning. Alright. There it is. Press end turn. Nobody does any damage except Fun Guy. But it doesn't matter. Because everyone is already dead. They just don't know it yet. $15.90. Alright. Well, that was one of the dimensional challenges. That looks super cool. We'll go check that out in a second. Run summary. I was excited about this one. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I thought it would be fun to play a more trained steward focused run, but Monster Train said no, stupid, just play Under Legion, and that's what we did. We got mini spore launchers and we launched spores. So that's fine, I guess. I did unlock the room. We'll go back to the outpost. There's lore, but we're not going to look at it at the moment. We get Rock and Roll Heaven. Change everything to Rock and Roll Heaven for now, just to see, for funsies. And that's our train for the moment. I think this is a fun mechanic. I sort of wish there were more. Like, I feel like there's all sorts of ones. I mean, obviously they have to design them, right? But it seems like there's a lot of opportunity to add to this. Maybe they will in the future. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Well, that was not my favorite of the dimensional challenges. I wish it was a little bit more Train Steward focused. It was instead just play Under Legion because we gave you the things to make Under Legion take over. I don't think this was unlocked before. What does this say? It's Under Legion, filled with dead weight, excuse me. Your champion enters with Sap 10 and Heartless. That means you can't heal, right? Heartless. I don't think I'm concerned by that. 5 dead weights. Friendly units get Heartless. Bit of a weird one. You get a lot of draw, but there are also a lot of curses. Alright. And then we see, why are all of these... There are so many that have Gilda in them, but don't include Gilda in the actual challenge. In fact, is Gilda in any of the challenges? Oh, there she is. As a secondary. Oh, here we go. Alright, so next, that's the one that we just looked at. I don't really know what to think about this. This also just sort of seems like play Under Legion. But you don't get regen, I guess. Fair enough. This one, when using room cards, since your spells and units are less effective. Room cards cost 0, add 2 random room cards to your starting deck. When a non-champion unit dies, it is purged from your deck. Permadeath. Spells cost +1. That seems like a tough one. Win with rooms. What room is that strong? Hopefully, I guess you get Inferno room, huh? Kind of wild. I mean, Under Legion has some pretty strong rooms. Luna also has some pretty strong rooms, I guess. But that's an odd one. Alright. Hope you enjoyed. That was Herzal's Heroes. Is that a reference to Hogan's Heroes? That's a very old reference. I can't imagine that a large percentage of the players of this game get that reference. Oh well. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.